Go.
Tip-off goes to New Orleans. And Greg, people already predicting the MVP for this season. Is it too early to start talking about that?
I mean, we have roughly half a season left to play, yet people love to toe.
Yes, sir.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Graham with the bounce pass. It's Cunningham with the rebound. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Poor execution in that one. Not sure what led to the lack of focus, but coaching staff definitely not happy.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
Alexander Walker passes to Graham. New Orleans moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Count that one.
Well, he's throwing the defense off balance, and then he gets to the bucket. That's a nice move from Ingram.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Dwayne Casey gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about how he's going to try and disrupt Brandon Ingram. Coach said he's too tall to block. He's like KD in that sense. But we have to get a hand up to at least bother his shot from outside. So, Kevin, they'll try to limit his clean looks. But, of course, that brings in his in-between game. Back to you.
Thank you, David. No good on that one. And it's Detroit the other way. Here's Cunningham. Trains the three-pointer.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
That is his first foul of the game. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Hart. Pass to Alexander Walker. Grant the pass to MP. And here's Bay. Pass to MP. Outside Jackson. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. One place we've really gotten used to seeing Josh Hart make an impact is on the glass.
You know what's huge about that, Kevin, is a guard willing to go in and get rebounds just ignites the fast break. I know there are big guys that bust out, but when a guard does it, he gets up to speed and is surveying the floor, and that's where Josh Hart becomes one of those guys that has tremendous value in starting your fast break.
Graham against Grant. Ingram wide open. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Ingram's got his second basket of the night.
They expect Brandon Ingram to give them a constant inside-outside threat. He's got to go ahead from three-point line whenever he wants it. He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
They double him with Cunningham. Here's Hart, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
MP sets the screen for Grant. And MP throws it down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Here's Graham, and the rejection by MP. And the ball goes pass touch by MP. And stolen by MP. Cunningham with it. 9-point game his last outing. And the dunk by MP.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
To the left wing. Passes it to Hart. And the rejection by MP. Shooting foul. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Pistons.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint. There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
MP left side. And he gets the whistle.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
For Detroit, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow.
MP against Ingram. The Pelicans get another chance here. Count that bucket.
Well, beating everybody to the ball, Willie doesn't always get his number called, so he's got to put in the extra work and find these efforts on the offensive glass.
Tipped away. Here's Alexander Walker. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Hart, that's good.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
MP with a screen on Graham. Cunningham passes to MP. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Jackson. Back to Hart. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
They retain possession.
What? Come on, Brad. That's a soft foul.
3rd team foul.
Scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Hernan Gomez. Marshall comes in for Josh Hart. Garrett Temple has checked in for Alexander Walker. And Zedaransky subbed in for Devontae Green. For 3, Ingram. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
He with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And MP throws it down.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
They double him with Cunningham. Here's Hayes over Diallo.
Hamidou Diallo. That's his first.
And so Graham will bring it up for the Pelicans. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
Yeah, I bet it was pretty quiet in that locker room after that game. When it hit overtime, it was a matter of which team had more energy left, and seemingly it wasn't them.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor for Detroit, Bay and Grant are the forwards. Cunningham is out there with Corey Joseph. And it's MP in at the 5, roaming the paint. A nice shot by MP.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
The pass to Graham. Here's Alexander Walker.
Detroit foul. Jeremy Grant. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
7 free throws on the night.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season. And it seems like we have an invasion of players in the league from Canada. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, one of the latest first-round picks from the North.
Yep, 2019 GA, Alexander Walker, 17th pick in the draft. And he's really close to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. In fact, they're related. That's his cousin. And they did this really cool jersey swap the first time that they faced off against each other. And SGA actually got the best of them in that game, scored 23 back in 2020. But Canada providing some incredible talent to the league the last few years.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Pass to Hernan Gomez, and Hart has it in the corner. Misses the 3. Pistons have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Here's Cunningham. It's tipped.
It's not with extreme athleticism that Willie gets to that shot, but the anticipation and the timing, those help.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Wizards was tremendous. He scored 28 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop it.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being overlooked.
Josh Jackson's checked in for Corey Joseph. Offensive rebound. Pass to Alexander Walker. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Pistons trail by 3. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Grant the pass to MP. Cunningham kicks to Grant. The Pistons working the ball around now. That puts them in the lead. And that's now 33 points for MP.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. The shape and finished off by Hernan Gomez.
The young Spaniard, Hernan Gomez, a good finisher around the basket.
Cunningham passes to MP, and he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 35 in the game.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Hart. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got 5 assists tonight.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense. And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Graham, the pass to Hernan Gomez. Shot up 2 there. And it's a 4-point New Orleans lead.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Off on the layup. New Orleans has gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. And Grant sends it back. Inside, here's MP, and plenty of contact.
Shooting from Detroit.
Those coming up. And there's the foul against New Orleans. Now, we've heard, Brent, some teams say more should be done to protect players from dangerous fouls. Do you agree?
Well, I think the headshots are something that people are looking at most. It's player safety comes first. And I know a lot of people that watch basketball in the 70s and 80s when the game was much more physical, where those plays didn't result in technical fouls, see it a bit differently. But it's still about protecting the players and avoiding those kind of plays to put them in danger. And I'm for that.
Now the pass to Grant. Now MP. He's covered by Ingram. Jackson has the open look. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Pelicans leading by 4. Hart kicks to Hernan Gomez. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Hernan Gomez has got 12 points now in the quarter.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Cunningham pushes it to MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Pass to Alexander Walker. Clock at 6. Launches it. Rebound, Detroit. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And 2 free throws coming up, unable for Detroit. They have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. Jackson Hayes, he's checked.
Shooting for Detroit, number 13. At the line for 2.
And he's good on the second. Here's Graham. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Denver.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line. Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Graham surveying the floor. Throws it up high. One-on-one fast break. From the baseline. And the shot is long. The Pelicans have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice efficient 50%. And Detroit. Contact on the shot. So
Jeremy Grant. That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul. That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Pelicans 73. The Pistons 70.
He has been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
The guard pair, Graham and Alexander Walker. Brandon Ingram's out there with Hernan Gomez, and it's Hart in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. He kicks to Cunningham, and they double up MP. Cunningham passes to MP. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 44.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Pass to Graham. Jackson comes over with the double. Ingram against Grant. 5 to shoot. And the rejection by MP. Jackson finds MP. For the lead. It's rebounded by New Orleans. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And here is Graham. He's got 8. Now Hernan Gomez. Ingram outside. Driving in. And the rejection by Jackson. Bay wide open and he fires. Drills the three-pointer.
For 3.
Bay's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Pelicans trail. They double him with MP. In the corner, it's Ingram. Shoots over Grant. Ingram can't get that one to fall.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
The Pelicans have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Graham with the ball, now defended by Cunningham. Here's Alexander Walker. It's good from long range. Alexander Walker's got 7 points in the game. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Here's MP. Rebounded by Hart.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
And guys, you have to admit that Brandon Ingram is only getting better as a player.
I'm raising my hand, GA. I admit it. Do you see me? I'm raising my hand. He's committed to living up to his all-star potential, and even though he's a player that had a change of scenery in the early part of his career after being a high draft choice, that's not mattering to Brandon Ingram. Maximizing his potential does matter, and we're seeing that hard work pay off.
Hernan Gomez. MP against Hernan Gomez. Back to MP. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And here's Ingram from the arc. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got his 8th assist here tonight. Cunningham passes to MP. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. They double him with Cunningham. Hernan Gomez.
Detroit foul. Sadiq Bey. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, Billy Hernan Gomez. Taking 2 seconds.
And the second free throw, good. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. He feeds it to MP. Again, what an avalanche.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here's Alexander Walker. And no good that time. And Detroit the other way now. MP outside. They get it back. And got it. Another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Graham with the ball. Now defended by MP. They double him with Cunningham. Here's Hernan Gomez. And the rejection by MP.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Pistons.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it. And I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give them a good open look from the perimeter.
MP passes to Bey. Tries again, and he lays it up and in. Bey's got 5 points in the quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Passes to Hernan Gomez to the left side wing. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Hart into the lane. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
Detroit calls timeout.
All right, look who's coming to the court. Come on, get up and get loud for your Pelicans dance team.
The switcher. Lee's checked in.
That was your Pelicans dance team.
For Detroit, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. And there's the pass to MP. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in. MP's got 14 points here in the second half.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Graham kicks to Hernan Gomez. He with the block, and that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. The Pelicans making a switch here. Hayes is checked in.
Pelicans, Jackson
Alexander Walker passes to Hart to the middle. Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Oh, why don't you very much?
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And Grant sends it back.
Grant's got some verts. I mean, it's all out there, especially effective on getting to the shooters and making an impact.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
And Hayes throws it down.
Sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Graham against Lee. Here's MP. And another one falls. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Alexander Walker passes to Graham. Here's Alexander Walker. 12 points for him. And the foul called.
Substitution on the court. At the line for New Orleans.
And that one falls for Graham. Pistons trail by 6. On the floor for Detroit. Bay and Grant are the forwards. Josh Jackson out there with Cunningham. And it's MP in at the 5. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Pelicans leading by 6. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Back to Graham. There's the drive. Rebounded by the Pistons.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Here's Temple, and he makes good on the layup.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
May kicks to Cunningham. Down low. Jackson down low. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Jackson. Left side, Grant. Just 5 to shoot. MP, no good. And so Graham will bring it up for the Pelicans. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
This goes to
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
To the paint. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
And that kind of defense ain't gonna get it done.
Gee, we don't see those kinds of dunks out of him all the time, but we know he's got it in him.
Well, any guy can throw it down against air defending him. Plenty of room, so not so amazing. Came over to contest the play.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Grant. And he gets
Pelican 5.
so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, when he gets into the paint, he starts to get hungry. He goes right through the defense. He's a straight line guy.
Here's Temple, guarded by Jackson. To the inside, stolen by Grant. Jackson in the corner. MP against Graham. MP, no good. Driving the lane. And the rejection by Jackson. Passes it to Cunningham. On the wing, Jackson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devontae Graham.
Devontae Graham.
That is his first
Nice
foul of the
hands,
game.
guys.
Personal
Take it
foul.
to him.
Second team foul.
MP sets the screen for Cunningham. Here's the feed to MP. Shot clock at 5. Grant finds MP. Grant surveying the D. Was shot missing. Pelicans leading by 7. Up top, Graham. Hernan Gomez with a screen for Graham. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Hernan Gomez. Count the bucket, and he's
To just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pistons trail by 10. And the pass to MP. Misses the layup.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Fast break, here they come. Rebounded by the Pistons. Grant's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And your point guard's gotta be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's MP. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Pelicans leading by 12. The dunk and the foul of power. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
Against good D, Hernan Gomez very aggressive, and he makes the play. I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself.
Shooting for Detroit, number 13.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them. Pass to Hart. New Orleans moving the ball around. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Hernan Gomez with a screen for Graham. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Pelicans leading by 17. Here's Temple. And it's Graham missing.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
MP sets the screen for Grant. Outside for Jackson. To the right side. Now here's Bay. Defended by Hart. They get it again. Here's MP. Up and in and on the layup.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this step.
It's time for the teaser.
For New Orleans. Alexander Walker comes in for Garrett Temple. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to the Pelicans coach talk to his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Here's Alexander Walker. Bucket is good. Alexander Walker's got 16 points here in the second half.
Now he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
Inside, MP. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Hernan Gomez has got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And it's blocked.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Jackson dishes to MP. Cunningham looking it over. Down low. Here's MP. No good. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Graham, the pass to Ingram. Pass to Hart. Here's Hernan Gomez. Goes back up. The putback. Pistons trail by 15. And he drives in. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 6 in the quarter. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Jackson. And the rejection by Jackson. Passes it to Cunningham. To the middle. And another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Now here's Graham. He's guarded closely. And Hart has it in the corner. From 10 feet out, here's Hernan Gomez. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out. Good, he hits again.
He's scoring.
That's a foul? You've got to be kidding me.
Yeah, he's on a mission, closing in on third place all-time in scoring.
And his scoring tonight has dropped him into the conversation with some of the all-time greats. I'm talking about names like Wilt Chamberlain and Kobe Bryant. Simply amazing what we've seen here.
Pistons trail by 10. Bay kicks to Jackson. From outside the arc. Bay, no good. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Alexander Walker passes to Ingram. Here's Alexander Walker. Over MP. And the rejection by MP. Hayes with the steal. Jackson against Ingram. Now here's Hayes. Back to Ingram. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's MP. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Pelicans leading by 10. To the paint, here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for New Orleans.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooting.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Back to Hayes. The pass to Hart. 6 to shoot. And Hayes throws it down.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. And Hayes throws it down.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Grant, that's good.
Well, he's so active. You got to box Grant out. When the shot goes up, he'll get to the offensive glass, and he rises up off the floor pretty quick.
Your Pelicans, 148.
The Pistons, 134. Thanks for coming out to support your team. Make sure to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next sporting event.
Gone.